Namaste, this is Monica and I welcome you to today's Yin Yoga practice. So today's sequence is actually an on-demand sequence. One of the practitioners who practice with me Yin Yoga has requested this particular sequence which we are going to practice today, and I myself am excited to experience the sequence. We have done all of these poses in different sessions, but some of the poses are put together. So let's see how it goes, and remember that we hold in this practice for a long time. So grab some cushions, bolster, pillows around you, and don't forget to find your edge. We always find that point which is comfortable enough for us to hold into our pose for that long, and we're going to remain still in our poses. And let's also hold into the poses for the time that we have decided. So let's meet on the mat and let's explore this together. You can also grab some props, blocks, or cushions, bolster to make your practice a little bit more accessible. I'm today sitting in Brother Vanas in the cross-legged for maybe about 2 minutes. And place your palms over your thighs, palms facing down, and gently close your eyes. Relax your shoulders, relax your whole body. Body weight settling down on the ground. And noticing your breath as it is in this moment, right here, right now. Notice how long are your inhalation and exhalations. Follow the breath, follow the length of your breath. And notice if you are able to relax in your pose right now, or if there's anything in your body which is holding the tension. And with the centering, you can join your palms to the heart center. We will be chanting 1 Om 3 Shantis. Breathe in. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. As you exhale, you can open your eyes, and we're going to begin with wide-legged child pose. So bring your knees together to open, swing your knees back. You can come on your fours, bring your big toes together. Lift your knees up by shifting your weight to your palms, opening them as wide as it is possible for you. And then rest the back of the foot on the mat. Take your hips back first. Now, if you feel that you're going to need a cushion under your hips, slide a cushion. And once you feel ready, then you can start to walk your palms forward. If you want a little bit opening in the chest, then you can either place 2 bricks in front of you. You can also have a bolster resting the bottom of your palms on the bolster, and then roll the bolster a little away so that you can feel a little gap between your chest and your floor underneath you, and some gap between your shoulders, the armpits and the floor, so that your shoulders can open, chest can open. So choose your variation. You don't have to use the props. You can do it without the props, and allow yourself to relax and surrender into this pose. You can either rest your chin or forehead on the mat, or you may want to keep changing. You may want to relax your forehead over a cushion. That's also an option. And keep surrendering with each exhalation, letting go more and more. And from here, you can press your palms down, walk your palms back. If you are using the block or props in front of you, make it on the side. Lift your hips up, placing your palms in front of you. And then bring your knees together, one by one, hip distance apart. Now, the back of the foot might be resting on the floor, and we're going to support both of the knees with a cushion because we're going to get into the puppy pose and going to stay here for a long time. So make sure your knees are well cushioned. You may also want to place a folded towel or napkin under your knees. Now, some of you may want to support as you get into the puppy pose, to support the chest with the bolster. Then in that case, you can place a bolster here or cushions and walk your palms forward, rest your chest on the bolster. or the cushion, whatever you have around you. If you can directly reach the floor, that's also okay, but making sure that you're going to be okay holding for that long, whatever edge you're finding for yourself. Make sure you're being safe and finding a good edge for yourself. It can be a little intense on your body, so listening to your body fully. Again, either resting your forehead or resting your chin on the mat. Or you can keep changing once you feel that one position is enough for you for that time. And this is also known as melting heart. So allowing your chest to really go down towards the floor. And from here, press your forearms down, bring your torso forward, and bring your pelvis down into the Sphinx pose. Now, if you feel that you want to support your pelvis, you can draw one of the cushions under your pelvis. If it feels comfortable to you without the cushion, you can do that. You may also want to place a cushion or a bolster under your chest. And once you get into your pose, then you can drop the head down. You may want to interlace the fingers, that's also okay. And allow yourself to truly surrender here in your pose. Noticing the sensation in your back. Noticing the expansion and the contraction in your lower back as you inhale and exhale. At any point, if you find your shoulders shrugging, or if you're trying to lift your legs up, allow them to fall apart. Everything is surrendered apart from your arms, which are holding up. and noticing this calm traveling through your mind as you allow yourself to be still, allow yourself to connect with yourself more. And sometimes the still practices can make your mind hyperactive or make it seem like that your mind is just running everywhere. And that's okay. Allow that to happen. Let everything come up and pass by. Whatever comes up, we are staying with it and we are experiencing it all. And for the next one, you slowly lift your head up and press your elbow down, lifting your forearms up, and then place both of your palms outside your cheeks, really holding onto your cheeks here. Um, if you want to a little bit deeper sensation in your back, you may want to bend your knees as if your feet are trying to come to your hips. Otherwise, you can keep them straight and allow yourself to surrender, really resting your face within your palms. You can feel the deep belly breathing in here. As you inhale, you can feel the touch of the ground. And notice that relaxation with exhalation in your belly. Relax the shoulders, relax your whole body. Let go of your weight on your elbows. And slowly, if your legs are bent, you can straighten them back. Bring your palms right next to your chest, and we are going to lift ourselves up. Press your palms down to lift your torso. Bring your knees one by one inside you, and then swing your legs forward in front of you. We are going to move into the caterpillar. So if you want, you can also sit over a cushion, the edge of the cushion or a block, and extend your legs in front of you. Now, if you have to keep your knees bent also a little, fine, depending on how accessible this pose looks to you. You can simply stay in the center, drop the head back down. You may want to use a bolster upright and then resting your forehead over the bolster. Hug the bolster. You want to have a bolster on your lap, that's also fine. And tilting your pelvis forward, allow your back to round, not the lower back, the upper back, mid back onwards. You can round and then place your palms on either side. If you don't want to use any props, that's perfectly fine. Choose what you want to do, find your edge, and then relax. There's no right and wrong as such in this practice. It is all about you and how you are feeling in the body while you're getting into a pose. So, where do you stop? What props you use? It is your individual practice. Own it and listen to your body, and you would just find your way out. Notice this relaxation flowing through your shoulders all the way back to your spine. Relaxation in the sense that you are surrendering through your shoulders, surrendering your spine, surrendering your legs, surrendering your head, and allowing this pose to work on your body, allowing your body to open slowly and gently. And see if you can remain still. Of course, your body will ask you to move, but watching through that urge to move. Your mind will take you everywhere, watching that urge to go somewhere. Even though this is a nice and in a way very slow paced gentle practice, but mentally it can be more difficult than any active practice because it requires a lot of your mental strength. We are doing something against the nature of mind, the mind that always wants to be productive, always wants to be doing something. And we are training it to be okay with relaxation, to be okay with surrenderance and trusting the process and not feeling always in the control. And slowly place your palms on the mat on either side to walk your palms forward. Bring your chest back in the center. If you feel like rotating your neck a bit because we are holding for a long time, so maybe a little bit of rotation in the neck, releasing the neck a little bit. And we're going to move into butterfly diamond pose. So placing both of your feet next to each other, maybe feet facing each other or facing up, the knees wide open. I have a nice diamond shape here in between my legs. I'm still sitting on my cushion because I really want some little tilting forward from my pelvis. If you want, you can also support both of your knees with the cushion on either side. You may also want to support your ankles with a cushion or folded towel or the napkin. See if that feels good to you. Feel free to use the bolster on your lap if you want to support your forearms or anything that you feel is going to make you feel more stable in the pose. And of course, being able to hold into our pose for the time that we have decided, maybe about 4 minutes. And explore yourself. No hurry to get into your pose. Take your own time. Important is that once we find the edge, then we surrender. Because if you at first place don't find your edge, then you'll keep moving, adjusting yourself throughout the pose, and that's not going to solve the purpose. So take as much time as you need to find your edge and then relax into your edge. Figure it all out. Well done, everyone. Relax those shoulders, relax your jaw. The first sign of the resistance in the body is your jaw starts clenching. You start to shrug your shoulders. That's when you know that there's something you're resisting. And you can notice this when you're having a conversation, and if you're resisting something, your shoulders start to shrug the first and your jaw starts clenching a little. Your body starts tensing, and we know that we are resisting. You can all feel it in your body first before it comes to your mind as a thought or it comes out of your tongue as a talk. So feel it in your body. Again, press your palms back down to walk your palms back. Bring your body back in the center. And we're going to move into half butterflies. So you can draw your right heel closer to your sit bone, as close as you can. Again, if you want to support your knee with the cushion, you can, and then open your left leg in front of you, on the side of you. So see if you want to use the props. If you are fine, then great. You can continue to sit over the cushion, or you can remove the cushion, up to you, depending on how your body feels. And we're going to place both of the palms on the either side of your left leg. Walk your palms forward and then sink your chest down, resting your palms on the mat. Maybe about 2 minutes here. Relax your shoulders and feeling a nice stretch on the side of your back. You can check the right side of your back feels a good stretch here, as well as your hamstring and maybe some other areas depending on how you feel in the body today. And maybe with time, you're finding new edge in each pose wherein your body is automatically going deeper and without you pushing it. And walk your palms back by pressing the floor away, bringing your torso back in the center, and maybe twisting to your right little bit. Right palm behind you, left palm pressing the right knee in, finding the twist, releasing your back a little bit here. And slowly come back to the center to change the side. Left ankle closer to your left sit bone, right ankle open, right leg open, and palms on either side to walk your palms forward over your right leg. Well done. And allow yourself to relax over your right leg. So we're not stretching our arms too far away from us. Remember, we have to relax. So just enough that our shoulders are also relaxed, our arms are relaxed, and not really pushing our boundaries here. This practice is about time and patience. It's not pushing the boundaries in a shorter time. So that's not what we are looking for. So make sure that you're just being kind and patient with your practice. And again, walk your palms back to bring your palms back in the center, torso back in the center. Maybe lengthen your spine to twist or directly twisting to your left. And slowly bring yourself back in the center. Let us lie down on our back. Find your transition. We are going to move into sleeping pigeon pose. So if you want, you may need a cushion or a bolster to support your leg. Otherwise, it can be done without any prop as well. Bending both of the knees, loosen up your hair in case if it plays with the alignment of your neck. Right ankle over the left thigh. If you want, if you feel that you can easily lift your left foot off the floor and keep it hanging over there, great. Then hug your under thigh, pressing that knee towards your chest a little bit, or hug your shin and relax your arms here. If you feel your arms are just stretching too much because your legs can't come close, that's when you would like to use a belt. So you can wrap the belt around and holding onto the belt. Otherwise, if you want to rest your feet, the one lifted over a bolster or something, you can do that as well. So you can stay in the center or pressing that knee towards your chest a little bit. See what is working out for you right now. This not only releases your lower back, also works on your hips. An entire practice works on your connective tissues. We are stressing our muscles enough so that all the work that is happening goes to your connective tissues, which otherwise don't really get engaged and worked out. So this is the only practice wherein you can reach your connective tissues and work on the mobility and agility of those. You can slowly release and change the side. And each side can be different, when it comes to props and everything. Your different sides can feel very, very different. The usage of props can differ, not necessarily that whatever you used on one side needs to be used on the other side as well. Be mindful and practice accordingly. And slowly you can release, and we are going to move into banana pose to release the side body, a gentle release of the side body. Extend both of your legs out, stretch your arms, maybe catch hold of your right wrist with your left palm, taking both of your legs to the right, maybe left ankle, resting on your right ankle if need be. Otherwise, you can just place your feet on next to each other and tilt your torso also to your right, making a banana shape with your body. And you can rest your head, your face over your right upper arm, or you can turn your face around to rest on the other side. Notice what feels better to you, and then you can accordingly observe your pose. And relax and surrender in this pose, letting your tension from the body go. And slowly come back to the center to change the side. Taking your legs to your left, tilting your torso also to your left. Finding that nice release on the side body on the right side. And I slowly come back to the center to relax into Shavasana just for 2 minutes here to conclude our practice with neutral relaxation, not being any pose, just letting our body be completely free of any action. Letting your mind be. And if you want, you can continue this relaxation for as long as you wish. If you want to come out, making that small little movement in your toes, in your fingers, you may want to move your head from one side to the other. You can bring your feet together, stretch your arms up, stretch your whole body, and release. Bend your knees, roll over to your right, and slowly coming up into your sitting posture. We are going to take a moment here to absorb the practice. Absorb all the benefits of the practice, and let us also take this moment to fill ourselves with gratitude for everything that we have received so far, or anything that you want to be thankful for today. We'll be chanting one Om Three Shantis. Breathe in. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Thank you for joining me in. So here was your practice, and I hope that you're feeling relaxed and rejuvenated, or all of that. You can feel that after Yin Yoga, like refreshed. I would really love to hear your comments in the comment section, or if anything that you have to say. This particular practice was requested by one of the practitioners who practice with me Yin Yoga on YouTube, and I hope if you are watching and practicing with me, I have done justice to what you were expecting out of this practice. So I really hope to see you soon again in some other practice. Until then, bye bye.